Holy shit. Yes.
First time in proper panic mode. Oh God. Learning how to manage stress and fear is a vital part in our progression as climbers. So we've come to possibly the best place in the UK to safely practice getting really, really scared. Ta-da! Using the highest indoor boulder wall in the UK. I am already a little bit scared. So we've come to the Boardroom in Chester, where they have the Psycho Block wall. This is 8 meters high, which is about double the height of a normal bouldering wall. And we're not going to be using any ropes today because we're above an exceptionally squishy mat. So there are 6 climbs of progressing difficulty. I'm going to start with the easiest and work my way up. So we're currently working with COROS, which is a performance sports technology company. We're using their heart rate monitor and their Apex Pro 2 smartwatch. And that's going to really help us accurately measure my heart rate today while we go through a couple of different strategies that I want to explore when it comes to managing fear. We'll tell you a little bit more about COROS later, okay? I've not done this before. I'm slightly out of my comfort zone. Everyone loves seeing Louis get scared. Watching the safety video, the first bit that stood out for me was like, oh, you're not supposed to land on your feet. You're supposed to intentionally like tuck your arms in and land on your back. So I'm going to practice that a couple of times. But yeah, I was going to work through the 3 easiest. Then they get a bit harder. The hardest one is 8A+, which is actually harder than I've ever climbed before. I think I could do it. It's the green one. So I've had a look at it and it might be doable. But my plan was I was going to try all of them. I was going to explore the 2 main strategies I have for getting better at dealing with fear. And then, because Sam challenged me, I'm going to try and campus one of them, which I think will be really fun. Sam was saying to do that not at the end. I think definitely do it at the end.
When your arms are the most tired, you're going to do it.
No, but my arms are going to be the most tired after I've done it. I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to campus one of them and then smash the hardest climb I've ever done. That's nonsense.
So you don't want to ruin your 8A+.
Exactly. Yeah, I'd rather ruin the Juggy Campus Challenge. Sam's very kindly lent me his chalk bag because I didn't bring one. Classic Louis.
Do I have chalk in there?
Well, not at the moment. No, I'm about to put some chalk in it. It's closed at the moment.
You're going to need a decent amount of chalk. What's going on?
I'm just going to do the whole thing now.
First top out?
I'm just going to top it out, I think.
Woo!
Oh, it feels very cool.
Smile to the GoPro, Louis.
What?
Smile to the GoPro.
Well, that was great.
Yeah?
I love that. That was really exciting.
How'd it feel topping out?
Actually, not as bad as I thought it might.
Okay, nice.
No, it felt pretty good. Then the other ones will feel harder because like that top out was easy.
Yeah.
Whereas
and you're going to be more pumped.
And I'm going to be pumped, and it's going to be physically harder anyway.
Are you feeling a bit more confident now you've done it a couple of times? Or not really?
Yeah, I feel slightly more warmed up.
Yeah.
Feel like I'm climbing kind of well. It's just on jug so far, but yeah, it didn't feel as scary that time. Yeah. Which I think actually nicely brings me on to my first tactic for managing fear as climbers. Pretty simple one, but it helps to know what to intentionally practice when you're familiar with something. It feels less scary. So I think we could do 2 tests where we get to use that heart rate monitor. Mm-hmm. I reckon if I did, okay, you remember the highest practice fall I did off the handle? Mm. Let's check what my heart rate was the first time I did it. Mm-hmm. And then I reckon if I did it 5 more times, we'd probably see that my heart rate was lower on the 5th one than it was on the first one.
I think that's a fair assumption. A lot of the scariest bits of climbing is not knowing what it's going to feel like.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going to happen. So removing that is, hopefully we'll see.
Well, should we do that practice fall test a bunch of times then?
Yeah,
all right, let's do it. Still high. Oh.
Alrighty.
I thought I was falling on my head for a second there. Almost felt relaxing that time.
Really?
Like I say, the first time I did that, found really stressful because I had no idea how it was going to feel. I didn't know how long I was going to be falling. I didn't know what it was going to feel like hitting the mats. Now I've done it 5 times. I know exactly what to expect from it, and it's a lot less stressful. The more familiar it feels, the more you understand what the risks are, and you know what to expect and what it's going to feel like, the less it stresses you. Well, should we try some harder ones?
Yeah,
I'm psyched. I'm going to try this black one next, which I think is... No, it's blue next, which is the 7A. Now this one Looks like there's going to be a little bit more thinking than the other ones so far. Just going to keep moving super gently. Whoops. Oh no, that's what I've done wrong. Oh, crimpy.
Nice, man.
Oh.
How did that feel?
Pretty nice, yeah?
Yeah.
That one got a little bit more interesting. Took a wrong turn, had to reverse it, think a little bit more than the others. And then at the end it got really exciting because I was like, gently pumped, only a tiny bit. And then you get slightly smaller holds, slightly interesting moves. Yeah, I liked that one a lot.
Yeah, that's the one we said that you're going to campus.
I think I could still campus it, but I thought I'd be able to just basically like dead hang any of them easily. Yeah. Actually, they feel more like decent pinches.
Oh, really?
Because they're just, because they're jugs, but they're a really steep angle.
Yeah.
So that'll be more exciting than I thought it would be.
All right.
Okay, so next one is the black. I think that's getting 7B.
Yeah.
Cool, okay, excited about that. I'm actually going to read it first.
Yeah. This should like up it a little bit.
Expecting to have to try harder physically and mentally, because it'll be a little bit more complicated. I think it'll be a little bit scary at the top. Exciting. All right, let's give it a try.
Come on, man.
Ow.
Looking good. Nice. Yep. Nice work. Nice, man. Yeah. Good work. Nice. Foot to the right of the volume as well. Nice, man. Yeah. Go on. Yeah. Nice work.
Oh, God.
Bit of a battle at the end.
The top was so much more complicated than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice work.
I'll come back down.
Yeah.
First time in proper panic mode. Yeah. Oh, God.
Not a nice place to be at the panic mode.
So I was like, oh, I'm slightly pumped, but that's fine, because I've only got like a few more moves to go. And then I suddenly was like, ooh, pumped enough that it's slightly hard to think. Actually, I have no idea how this top sequence goes.
Yeah. That's the one bit you can't really read from the bottom because it's so high.
No. And then, oh God, there was a bit where I had like the crimp over the top.
Yeah.
I was pulling on it really, really hard. Yeah. Then went to grab the top and grabbed, I think just the very first bit of the lip of the roof is just a bit of metal. So I grabbed it and went, ah, just cold. Okay, I'm going to rest for a while and then we'll do the next one.
Hell yeah.
I'm psyched. Going to try the red, 7C+.
All
I
right.
think it's going to be hard.
Now we're up.
Get to do some big wild moves. I think there'll be some cut loose.
Have you read it this time to the end?
Yeah, I have a bit.
Okay, nice.
Let's give it a try, see what happens.
Well, this should be exciting. Come on, man. Yeah, take your time.
Exciting.
Holy shit. That's so sick. Good
I'm
effort,
already
man.
pumped. First time falling off it without expecting to.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm having a little rest before I try the next route, so perfect opportunity for me to tell you about the sponsor of today's video. So COROS make really cool wearable tech which will transform the way we measure our performance and our recovery, not just in climbing but for a load of other sports as well. So yeah, that heart rate monitor, really easy to set up and use, and they've got a bunch of other really cool wearable tech. I'm wearing the Apex Pro watch, which I use for a whole bunch of things. Monitoring my sleep. Every morning I wake up and it tells me how long I've slept, the quality of my sleep, so I get a really good insight into how well I'm recovering from my sessions. And when it comes to my individual sessions, I'm also able to track, using their climbing activity tracker, exactly how many boulders I'm doing, how many attempts it took, how difficult they were for me and how much it took it out of me. And that's been really, really helpful, again, for giving more insight into how I structure my sessions and how hard or how easy I want to train to make sure I'm recovering effectively. I think it's really, really cool that the team at COROS are all really passionate climbers as well, and it means there's a big tech brand actively getting really involved in the research and measuring of recovery and performance in specifically climbing, which is, I think, not being done anywhere else. So really, really psyched to be working with them.
Come on, man. Take the rest there if you need it. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Yes, mate. You're in now.
Ow.
You're good. Yep. It's there. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, almost came off it. Oh my god. Did you see me hit that and miss it? I was really pumped as well, and I almost broke the watch. Oh my god.
That was
Hey. Okay. Go down these stairs.
Yeah.
So I've already talked about my first method for managing fear or becoming a bit more familiar with it, which is become familiar with it by regularly taking falls and practicing being at height. The other thing that I think is really, really helpful on with a more immediate effect is just choosing to be more mindful about how you're climbing. I've had it a bunch of times where, as I'm doing a scary climb, I notice that my breathing is getting really sharp and irregular. and that makes me feel more stressed. And over and over and over again, I've used exactly the same trick. And there's nothing crazy, I'm sure people have heard this before, but intentionally breathing slowly and calmly brings my heart rate down, makes me feel more calm, and means I can concentrate more on the climbing. So just to put this to the test, so we get to use this heart rate monitor, I'm gonna do 2 laps of the yellow and purple one. So really, really easy. On the first one, I'm gonna see what it does to the heart rate. I'm gonna intentionally do some quite irregular breathing, and we'll see what the effect is. Then I'm gonna do a second lap where I'm gonna intentionally breathe really slowly and really calmly. And my hope is that the heart rate is gonna be lower on that second lap. It's really weird to do irregular breathing on purpose. Think about stressful things.
Yeah. You wanna hold your breath for a bit as well.
I feel tired doing this as well.
Wow, there you go.
I'm doing like breathing as if I'm being chased by a monster in a horror film.
Chilling?
Yeah, very chill.
Scary. You're so high up, Louis. Don't fall. Think about it. Finally.
What do you mean finally? Finally
We've
nothing.
waited the whole time for this.
Okay, so as promised, I'm going to canvas the blue. I'm going to try it anyway. And Sam is making me wear this, which I'm not that thrilled about.
He's not.
It better be a good angle.
It will,
okay?
it will.
All
It's going to look
Better make me look handsome.
Flex to the GoPro. There we go. There we go.
All right.
Nice.
I don't know why I'm taking the chalk bag. I don't think I'm going to be able to chalk up.
No,
I'll take it anyway, just in case. All right, ready?
Yep. Oh, so smooth. Nice, man. Come on. Yeah, you can put your feet on from there.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. That's kind of you.
Yeah. Campus top out is not the one.
No, I feel like that'd be unpleasant at best.
Nice work.
What a campus bro! Felt as good as I look.
You're the ultimate campus bro.
With a GoPro on his head. I should have done it in rentals. Then it would have been better.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
Can I take this off yet?
Yeah, go on then.
I actually really enjoyed that. Got some good flow going.
Yeah, man.
Didn't have to stop and rest too much.
That first section was so quick.
Yeah.
You started off so fast.
Staying still is what takes energy.
Hell yeah.
Keeping on flowing, no strength needed. All right, folks, that was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed playing around with the heart monitor, and really enjoyed this. If you weren't thinking this already, everyone come over to the Boardroom in Chester and try this out. This is so much fun, and pertinent to the topic of today's episode, I do feel a lot less scared. Actually, when I was doing that last lap on the yellow and purple, I actually really wanted to do another practice fall, whereas before I was really making myself do it. So the two main tactics that I talked about in today's episode were being mindful of your breathing as a way to lower your heart rate and feel a bit more calm, and making risks feel familiar by taking them regularly so you know what to expect. So thank you to COROS for supporting this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That really supports us in making more of these videos. Click the join button if you want training plans for myself and Neil Gresham, as well as live Q&As twice a month with me. And lastly, leave some comments and let us know what you liked about the video and your own tactics for managing fear. See you later, folks.